It's happening.
We're live. Hi.
We did it.
We did it. I am so sorry. We're only 30 minutes late, but LA traffic and we had to eat and we're drinking wine, so it's all good, right?
Yes. LA traffic is really actually the culprit.
So bad.
So bad.
Yes.
So
but
mean to me.
So I have Adela. If you guys don't know Adela, you should. She has a YouTube channel and an Instagram. Well, let everybody know who you are if they don't know you.
Okay. I like letting I was going to listen to you talk.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm Adela Lavine, and you can, yes, I'm on Adela Lavine and everything. It's pretty easy. Adela Lavine YouTube, Adela Lavine Instagram. I'm an intuitive and a medium, and I see without using tools. Yeah. Hi. Wow. Okay, this is different being in her channel.
All right, so we're gonna give a
It's a lot.
rundown on the rules really quick.
Okay.
So really quick, the rules, I should probably type them up and put them in the description or something. But essentially, we are going to make a list, and I am hoping that my lovely moderator has been making the list. I can also make the list. I can go back through and try to see if I can find
How'd you get a moderator beforehand? What kind of witchcraft were you doing?
all the witchcraft. No, I made her a moderator, and I think she just stayed a moderator because she was a good moderator. last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so
cool. Okay.
so I'm gonna try to make a list, and she is going to basically give very short readings to each person. Well, not everybody, because there's no way that she can get to everybody, but it's just kind of a way for her to show people what she's capable of and is able to help people in little intervals type of thing.
Yes.
So, correct?
Very well put.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So give me 1 minute. You're gonna see me do this really weird face while I look and make this list.
This.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
It's really glaring at you guys.
All right, let's see. So new one. And so when she's reading people, y'all need to have.
She's like teaching me at the same time, believe it or not. I can see she's explaining
All
so
right.
I can learn.
Okay, so.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh.
Amanda, if you're there.
Amanda,
Veronica. Thank you, Veronica.
Oh.
Bless you. Oh my God.
Do it.
Thank you. Do it. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. So I am not able to go through everybody on this list.
Who are we looking for?
I highly appreciate,
Who's the moderator?
I am looking for Amanda.
She here?
Amanda, if you're there.
Are you there? Do you guys want to see what a $7 drink looks like? $7
right there.
Venice. That's what that
Okay,
looks
cool.
like.
So Amanda, were you working on the list, or do you want me to start on a list here? Because I'm more than happy to do so. Oh, not. There's a lot of Amandas. I'm sorry. The moderator.
Just any Amanda. Can you just show up?
Okay, so you started the list.
There she is.
Perfect. Okay. Michaela, thank you.
Thanks, Michaela.
Appreciate that so much. Thank you for the hearts too. Oh my gosh. How are they doing that?
Super chat. You didn't know about super chat?
No. I mean, I've seen it happen on other.
Yeah, super chat. They can just click and donate. I hope you have it set up.
Well, apparently I do.
Yeah.
So, damn. Okay.
I'll do that once I have to hit so many hours.
Yeah.
Near fine watch hours. You have to hit so many watch hours, and then super chat automatically goes on.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Mystic Moon. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Cool, Leo.
All right. So Amanda, do you have the first person on
Adelaide
on the oh gosh. Oh, I can't even hit it. On the list, if you have the first name, possibly. All right. Kaylee Bates.
Kaylee Bates, come on down. You just won The Price is Right. Does anybody even know that show? It's a young crowd.
I've seen it, but
Oh,
I didn't. I'm
do
sorry.
you know about Prices Right
I
Now?
do.
Okay, Bob Barker.
I detect change. I like that. I like that username. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes.
Thanks,
So Kaylee.
Detect Change.
Kaylee Bates. So guys, the one of the rules too when she's doing live, when she starts doing a reading, she's going to have to ask that the chat becomes
Price is Right is great.
pretty quiet. There you go. Thank you. So you guys are gonna have to stop talking so much so that she can read Kaylee's confirmations if she's reading for the correct person and things like that. So we'll let you know when to just kind of chill out and watch for a sec, and then we'll let you know when.
Guys, Samantha.
Oh my gosh, Crystal, Samantha, thank you so much.
Okay, where is she?
Oh, you can slow it down. Kristen, y'all are
Thanks.
just. Oh,
Thanks,
all
girl.
right.
I've been really wanting to connect with my grandmother on my mom's side. Okay.
all right.
So, Kaylee, I'll explain what you guys need to do during the readings, and also just so everybody knows from now on.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's nice, guys.
That's so nice. We can't handle this.
She's very easily pleased. Aw, she's so easily pleased. So cute. Okay. That's nice. That's genuine. Okay.
Okay,
So
Kaylee.
you guys listen up. Chill out. Everybody chill. Just chill. So what you're gonna do is, Kaylee, you're gonna confirm as I'm talking. So when you are asking for a medium reading, I'll do 2 types of readings, intuitive and medium. Intuitive is any question about your life. Be specific. Don't say what is all the meaning of life purposes in this little short reading we're doing. That's a little, it's a little much. But if you can specifically give me a topic like love or money, and you can ask specific. I remote view so I can see anything that's going on, especially with people. So if you have a question about a relationship, which is popular. With a medium reading, I'm going to tell you how the person died. That immediately can confirm if this is the person you're talking to. You don't need to give me a name. Just say my grandmother, my mom's side.
I know the drill, girl.
Okay, Kaylee.
She's like, I'm a professional.
Oh, that's right. I think I know Kaylee. I think I've read Kaylee. Anybody on here that I've read on my YouTube live already? Because my one rule also is to let's give some other people a chance, to get a reading on here. Kaylee, I think I've read Kaylee, but I don't know if have I read you on my live? Because it is like kind of
Kaylee Bates.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen her in there. I don't know if you've.
I don't know if I've read her,
but I
okay.
have seen.
I
her.
just wanted, because I will recognize you. Ooh,
okay, Adam.
What's up?
Oh my God, thank you,
Adam. All right, let's go. Where's Kaylee?
Y'all just fed my my gecko and my snake, just so you know.
and my
Y'all just fed them.
I know, I didn't want to, but this is Venice. This is Venice Beach. They're awful. They're not awful. There's just other people with money can afford it. Okay.
Oh,
I tried 3 times and never worked out.
All right, Kaylee, you.
So everybody else, if everybody else can chill and go, shh. Hi, Adela. My name's Adela too. What? What's up, Adela?
Except with 2 L's.
With 2 L's.
She fancy.
That's right, Adela.
Adela.
Okay, so listen, you guys, chill out. Let Kaylee talk, because then I'm going to be saying stuff and then going through 1,000 things to get to her. So if you guys can cool it on the chat, as soon as I'm done, you guys can talk, okay? And all that.
Do you want to set your alarm?
Oh yeah, I'll set my alarm, because I lose track of time when I'm doing this stuff.
Yeah, Kaylee, today's your day. We got you.
I definitely lose track of time because I'm kind of going into this other space and everything else goes away.
Moderator Amanda, we're going to top this out at 20 people. That does not mean that she's going to get to every 20 person on that list, but we're just going to top it out.
We're going to top it out to 20, and if some people leave or fall off or went to the bathroom. I mean, please go to the bathroom. Don't not go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
but
let us know.
Yeah, we're not trying to make you do all that, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so she's got 30. Damn. Okay, all right, we're good.
On it.
So Amanda. No more names. I'm sorry. But Adela does lives very frequently, so this is not your only chance. But anyway,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you don't know, maybe someone, few people leave and we may have the room. We'll see.
All right. So
okay, Kaylee, let's see. Grandmother on your mom's side, is what she said?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. now I have to like get into that space. I like now someone's watching.
I'm sorry. Do you want like a
No,
candle or something?
I do this in front of like 30 people. You're fine.
Okay.
I knew she was going to get sensitive about it. All right. Okay, let's see.
That's a great idea, Nellie.
What did Nellie say?
She said, why not use a Google number so then the DM the viewer and they can call, and then it won't be cluttered and pushed up in the chat.
You're getting crazy. You're getting too fancy. I do have a Google number, but that's like work upon work. I think we can do it. I used to do this live a lot on Periscope, which is a lot crazier. I think you guys can do it here. It'll be good. Don't worry about it. It'll be good. All right, let's just go. Grandmother on their mom's side. Okay, so the person that I feel immediately, like this first sensation I get is excitement. That's kind of more what she's saying, is that she's excited. She definitely is saying that she lived to a pretty good age, and she's not really upset about her passing, and she knew her passing was coming. Hold on a second. She keeps talking about, so Kaylee, as I'm talking, if you can like talk back to me, it would make things go quicker. And I can know, like, I can move on, because we're talking about how she passed first. With a person I see, I don't know, she's screaming out like in her late 60s, maybe 70. I'm not seeing like an 80, 90-year-old person. But she is, I kept feeling like almost like when you get congested here, you know, when you, because she keeps talking about feeling, she keeps talking about not being able to breathe. Yes. Okay. So when you say yes, can you do me a favor and very specifically say what you're saying yes about? I think you're saying yes about the age, but I feel like like that kind of pneumonia almost kind of thing, like you can't breathe. She's talking, yes. Okay. She's talking about, this started to get worse, and the more it got worse, she just it was really kind of scary and difficult. Scary in the sense of, obviously, if you can't breathe, it's scary. Hold on, what's she saying? Hold on a second. I'm going to ignore the chat for a second. I mean, not you, Kaylee, but
I can read it for you if you want.
Okay.
All right. Mid-70s, she had lung cancer.
Okay. That's good, pretty good confirmation.
That's a good confirmation, yeah.
Let's say it. It's good confirmation. Good on grandma. She's doing good. Hold on a second. She keeps talking about November. She keeps talking about something about November, and she keeps circling November and saying, but it just seems like it's like a happiness about November. So she keeps talking about something about November. Real quick, I'm going to go into your room. Hold on. Let me see. So if I'm standing at the foot of your bed, and oh, sorry, I have to, let me finish this though real quick. I know we're out of time. But if I'm standing at the foot of your bed, do you have a window behind you? Because all I'm seeing is almost like, I want to say like it's like curtains, but I can't tell because she's talking about something behind your bed. So if the door is on the right and everything's like there's something above your bed, I want to say it's like drapery. But I do actually see the window on the left. So if I'm standing in the foot of your bed.
November is my mom's birthday.
Okay. And then she's saying something about, so she comes into this space. Something on your right side has to do with her. So I don't know if that makes sense. She's saying, because, if I'm standing at the foot of your bed, I don't know what this white thing behind your, where the head of your sleeping. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because she says something on the right side, if it's going into the other room, has a symbolism of her, and she tries to get your attention. These are signs of her confirmation signs. No windows to the right, but I have a tapestry above my tapestry. That's it.
Oh, it wasn't curtains. It was the
tapestry. Yeah. So when you remote view, the reason why I always say I'm standing at the foot of your bed because
the tapestry is over her window.
Over
so it's
the
not
window.
The curtains. Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
Because I just saw it like this, So anyway, it's just a confirmation that I'm seeing your space and that she's seeing your space, because in that realm there's no time and there's no space, and she definitely tries to connect through dreams. Yeah, the tapestry waves, right? She definitely tries to connect in dreams.
Okay. Interesting. Well, there you go, Kaylee. Thanks for.
I think there's a lot of good confirmations.
Yeah.
November, when how she died, can tell me if she forgives me. So if you, so you got to understand, if she's talking to you and she's telling you she's trying to connect in your dreams, she's obviously, there's nothing, she's upset. Her perspective has changed. Are you talking about not being there or something? I don't know. She's saying that you don't need to focus on that. But we have to move on. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to move on.
She says, thank you, Adela.
I hope that makes sense. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Thank you, Amanda, for keeping everybody riled down. Do you have the second name for us?
So the best thing, you guys, in the chat, if you are getting a reading, try not to. You guys can talk, but if you're going to get a reading, try not to give me information in here. What's yes? I don't know what yes is.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you mean by yes? Try not to give information in here. You know, if you're especially going to get a reading, I like the less information, the better. Who's the next person?
Yvette. I'm not going to pronounce this wrong. I'm so sorry.
Laja. It's either Laja or the J silent. Yvette, come on down.
All right, Yvette.
Are you here? You guys can talk about the reading or other stuff, or ask Olivia stuff. Do we have to pay for the readings? No, you don't have to. That people were donating because it was a kind. Donations are welcome, but
I want to know about my grandmother on my mother's side, says Yvette.
Okay. I want to know about my grandmother on my mother's side. Oh, another grandma on the mom's side. Okay. Cool. Yes, I wasn't there for her. I couldn't stand to see her that way. Okay, so yeah, so you got your answer, right? Okay.
Thank you, Maria.
She's not upset.
We appreciate. Just so y'all know, like, I'm splitting this with her. She's, because she's amazing and she deserves these things.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm like, this is great.
All right, so guys, we aren't taking any more names for readings. Please be sure to keep the chat clear during readings.
Amanda just cracking the whip. She's like, listen to me.
All caps to help stand out. I like her.
I know. See, that's why I kept her as a moderator. She's like, a badass.
She's like, boom.
Yeah, she's like, here are the rules.
Here's the rules.
I like her. All right.
I like it. We like it. All right. Back to Yvette. Okay, grandmother on your mom's side. I got you guys. You guys try to. You're both amazing. Thank you. Okay, so everybody, again, we're gonna chill on the chat.
Put on some good music.
Yeah, chill on the chat for a minute. I'm gonna set the timer. Good. I'm remembering. I'm gonna bring it down.
Damn, we got a lot of people watching.
Oh, geez, wow.
Yeah.
That's her. Okay, wait. Can you? Oh, wait. What am I doing?
I got you. I'll read them. It's okay.
What am I doing? I'm moving on. Okay,
we're
going to Yvette. Yvette. Okay, hold on, because I can see this person's getting anxious. The person who's dead, by the way. I know there's a lot of people here, but I'm more over there. Yeah. So the person that I see, she's like a firecracker. That's why I kind of got pulled over. She's talking about. Now she definitely does not feel like someone older. I'm not saying she's not older, but she keeps talking about something like age is just a number. Like she feels younger for sure. So I want to make sure it's the right person. If that sounds like her, I would say if I would go completely on her energy, it feels like a 60-year-old woman. But I wouldn't be surprised from what she's showing me that she could be 10 years older or something. I don't know, but she definitely feels younger. If you guys can, whoa. Ash,
all right.
Thank you. All right, Yvette, sounds like her, but she's older. Okay, yeah. She's like a total firecracker. I just got chills. She's like a total firecracker, and she's extremely excited. She's she's saying something about she was prepared and she knew she was going to pass, but she definitely didn't want to. So she's not one of those people that, say, oh, okay, I know I'm going to pass. I'm okay about it. I'm going to let go. She definitely wanted to hold on. One thing she's saying is that she had a bunch of ailments going on. I feel broken in my legs and in my hips and it's more like the physical than disease, that the pain. That's what she's talking about. So if you can confirm that. So Yvette, don't be shy, or any of you guys shy. Just throw it like we're having a conversation. Like I say something and you can go, yeah, yay, nay, whatever. So feel free to do that. So I can know if this makes sense. She's talking about that. No, that's not her yet. Okay, so let me see what she's saying.
I got you. It's okay. I got you, says the dyslexic girl.
What's the significance about this month, actually? She's talking about July. This month of July. I don't know if this is a future thing, but she's saying this month of July for you to not be worried about this month of July. Is Yvette still there? Are you still there, girl?
Thank you, Danny.
Where did she go?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Just remember, try to say, oh, yes, blah, de blah. Oh, you're still here.
Still here. Oh, okay.
Can you confirm some of these things that I said? Because I want to make sure this is her, because she just had something to say. And what happens is that, so you guys can know, oh, no body issue. So she didn't have any physical pain in her body. That's why I was saying I wanted to make sure it's the right person. She didn't have any pain in her legs or her hips in her body. Not that we know of. Okay, you would know this, so don't try to make it fit. What she keeps talking about, and I just want to make sure, because I want to take a minute so we make sure we have the right person. This person keeps talking about feeling, she keeps talking about, like, when you can't move very well. So I just want to make sure this is the right person. And if you can confirm anything about November, that would help. Because the thing is that because I want to make sure someone else isn't talking to me before I let you go. And that's what's hard. I know it's hard with the chat and everything like that. It's the challenge. Not the right person. Not the right person. Does this sound like a familiar person? Because honestly, with me, I don't really get the wrong person too much. But let me rephrase that. It could be the wrong person, not your grandmother. Sounds like my aunt. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. What happens is, especially in this kind of chaos, I could not have my boundaries upright to like push out the others, is what I'm trying to say. What's the deal with your aunt? Can you just say what was the deal with your aunt? Okay, let me just rephrase. Let me just say this last thing. There's something about November, and she keeps going on about November. And one of them, and I'm going to just try to hear one, not sure which, but one of them is saying something to you. There's something about that you have to move, something that is going to change in November. So I don't know if this is something that happened in the past or you were trying to work on. Diabetes made her have pain. Okay. It's like so slow. I can't get her. Maybe we can like let people talk while she confirms. Okay. Because it's just hard. She lost toes. Okay, so this is your aunt. So was there something with your aunt? Why'd your aunt jump in? I wonder why your aunt. I'm usually pretty good at keeping people at bay. And the whole thing about
your aunt's like, no, girl, let me talk.
Yeah, I know, because like I usually don't allow that. But if I'm a little distracted and not good at holding at bay these other spirits, they'll break my barriers. And it's just like, because that's how she is.
Well, you said that she was a firecracker, right?
Yeah, well,
she came in and was like, hey.
She was, okay, I see you're saying maybe the whole time I was talking to
Yeah, exactly.
Aunt.
I don't think that
I don't think I ever was talking to your.
I think your aunt was like.
The thing is that they're both here, so I want people to understand they're both present. It's not that they don't show up. It's just I'm not good at tuning all the certain ones out if I got distracted. That's probably, it's more on me than it is on them.
Cara, she does do private readings.
Okay. If you can confirm something about November, then we can move on to the next person. And she keeps saying something about everything. I feel like it's a move or something about you have to move November. She keeps talking about November. So I hope that makes sense.
Thank you, Angelica.
All right. Sorry. about that. I know you want a grandma, nothing about November. I think this is a future thing. She's saying November, whatever you've been working on for this move or this change or this move, this is November, it's happening. I keep just seeing move. I don't know. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Thank you, Yvette, for lending your time and your energy.
Yeah.
All right, Amanda, my lovely, lovely moderator, who is the third person on the list. Next, man, you were just on it. You're like, I'm ready.
Yeah,
James
geez.
Enzor.
Wow.
Enzor?
I'll write
James
it down.
Enzor.
Okay.
James, are you there?
James, are you there? So I want everyone to know, because I know
There he
people
is.
think this happens. This must be me. This must be me. But I'm telling you, I'm definitely focusing on the person I'm reading. So it's that part's not a mistake.
Eli, yes, you are. We recorded that a while ago, but my video schedule has it a little further out. But we will be getting to that. Don't worry. All right. He's like, what about my drunk tarot reading? I'm like, bruh, I don't know why everybody's like,
They like
I'm intoxicated trying to read your cards.
You guys are funny though. It was funny.
All right. So James is grandmother on dad's side.
Okay.
Yeah. For James Enzor.
Where's James?
He is right here.
Okay. Okay, James. Okay. So, okay. Oh, he's on it. Okay.
Here.
All right, James.
Here.
Who did he say again?
Grandmother on his dad's side.
Oh, a lot of grandmothers.
Yeah.
I don't get so many grandmothers, believe it or not. All in a row like this. Okay. So grandmother on your dad's side. All right. What I'm gonna do that will make me not mess up is I'm not gonna look at the chat until I have to get a confirmation, because that's what definitely.
Yeah, I'll read it for you.
Yeah. Okay. So grandmother on his dad's side. So the person that I feel is almost kind of like, she's a lot, I want to say like almost like more fragile. Oh, I forgot to start the time. What I mean by fragile is I think she's definitely older. So I definitely see someone, or she feels a lot older. It's a lot calmer than like the last person. She has like a calmer energy, and she's talking about, she doesn't really have any kind of problem with her passing. Like with her, she definitely felt ready for it. So if you guys can let James talk, that would be great. Because this is going to take a lot longer if you guys don't let James talk. Just saying, if it will take me longer to get to people. So the more you guys can chill out, then
I never knew her connected to her through a pendulum.
Do you know? But you have to know stuff about her for me to read you, because otherwise I don't trust who's talking to me, and that's the problem. The problem is that when it comes to spirits, you have to get confirmations to make sure you're not getting any trickster spirits, people pretending they are the person you think they are. So I don't allow myself to talk to energies unless I can get confirmations. You don't have to tell me information, but you have to confirm what I'm seeing, because then I'm just opening myself up to whatever. Just a little tip for you guys as well. So what did someone
He
say?
goes, I hate confirmations. All right. James is okay. So do you have anything that you might be able to?
It's all good. Yeah. So if you're going to do that, if you're going to talk to your grandmother through a pendulum, make sure that you can find some information out about that person. Make sure that you can get confirmations. Why do they trick you? It's not, all spirits want to talk. All spirits want to talk. They all want to be heard. So, okay, you've been trying. All right. Anything you can get would help you. They all want to talk. So when you open yourself up and saying, hey, I'm going to talk to spirits, and you don't know any better, you don't know if anything, what's up, then they're all going to start talking to you. And you won't know which one is who. So you see how when I was talking to this person, that was just her family alone that was trying to jump in on each other. Okay? So
Amanda's just like, a mom with like 261
Can you
kids.
turn on
She's
the
like,
light?
calm down.
Lighting is getting dark as the sun is setting. The light's
Oh.
on. The light's on though, isn't it?
Yeah, the light is on. You know what, Adela, you
Thanks,
can do your
Larry.
thing. Oh, thank you, Larry. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a light from
Okay.
over here, but
Okay. So I just want you guys to know that. It's not because I need you to tell me stuff at the top end. It's more that as I'm saying it. Okay, who's the next person then? And by the way, I also do intuitive readings if people want information about your life. You don't have to get a medium reading. There's a list, Raquel, so you got to know that list is already full. Sorry. How do you know? How do you hear stuff? How does it feel? That's a good question. I see, hear, feel, taste, smell, and know, and get a knowing. I love watching you work. It's very interesting. Oh, it is? I always think people are going to be bored. Honestly. Seriously.
how's that? Is that better?
It's too bright.
It burns me.
Light.
Is the light better? Am I
Okay.
like blinding you?
Can you
Good.
smell Alan Rickman? Okay.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Because I said I smell.
Well, yeah, but like, what does Alan smell like?
And who's Alan Rickman? Do you know who that is?
No.
All right. You guys are being silly. I get it. I
All
get
right.
it.
So, are you done with this reading?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
done. We're done. The smells are like when you get like if you smell. You ever people hear that I smell cigarettes or I smell perfume. It's an energy based thing, and they can give you a smell.
The pot stir is next. Well,
Ooh.
you stir that pot stir.
I sometimes smell paste stuff. Okay.
What?
That means you're sniffing paste. Good luck with that.
Be careful.
Let us know how it works out. Okay. Sorry. Who was the person?
The
again?
pot stir.
The pot stirrer. Where are you, pot stirrer? I would like to know if my upcoming move is being on the right track. Oh, okay. So it's intuitive. Adela, are you which? Am I? That's a good question. Okay, moving on.
Oh, I'm not gonna answer that one.
I'll answer that one later, but let's get to this poor person, people. They're like, you said you're gonna do readings, and okay. So as far as your move goes, okay, let me take a look. On a serious note, let me see. Yeah. So what I'm doing is kind of trying to remote view time. Or not trying, but that's how I read. What I'm seeing is that your move is in process. Is your move in process? Because I actually see this more current. It kind of almost seemed like you were saying, is it going to happen? Or because I didn't see that. I saw this more like it's an in process situation. So are you saying this? You were saying that, right? They said like, is my move going to go okay, right? I think they said that.
No, if my move
is on the right track.
So it's already happening.
Okay. A lot of things are in the air, but we want it really badly. So the vision I have is like, it's just funny how visions are, is like I literally see the trucks lining up. It's so close. It's way close. So if I were you, I would kind of get things in gear. The things that are up in the air are only purely financial, which I know only, right? But it's not to do with it actually being able to not happen. So what I'm seeing is like a month and a half time, and it's more about all those dots connecting in the financial way. But as far as you guys putting your ducks in a row, that's just what I keep hearing, that you've put your ducks in a row. There's nothing off on all those things. This seems like kind of more like you guys settling on the finances. I don't know if it's like what you want to pay or what, something like that. But I don't think it's as so up in the air as you feel it is. Are you still there? Pot stirrer? What did I say? Stir? I don't have an accent. Pot stirrer? Wow, would be outstanding. And yes, it's all financial. We're trying to sell our house here. Okay. So the cool thing about realty, I do really well, is I look at the realtor and then I look at
Oh, that's a good idea.
Actually look at the house, and I actually can see what's going on at the house people want to buy, can remote view and see if there's something wrong or what to look for. The realtor has a lot to do with it. I'm Southern, so the accent's there. Oh, that's so funny, because I said pot stir. And she's Southern.
Like, I'm Southern, it's fine.
See, I'm jumping in.
Perfect.
Your skin. Okay, so here's the thing. The realtor's on it. That's the first thing I look for. Is it a she? I don't know if it's a she or not. Maybe it's not a she, but it felt like a feminine energy. But feminine energy can be male or female because we carry both. But maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, the person that's on it is like, the person's on it. So I feel like they're fine, and that's all good. So they're working really, really hard to line this all up in your finances. My sense is that the money you guys are going to pay is going to be, getting your house sold is going to be by the hair of your chinny chin chin. Like, you're going to just skate right in to sell the house to be able to get to the move. That's why I see the trucks lining up. Month and a half.
We're selling by owner because the house was damaged in a hurricane, but I'm working really hard.
Yeah, so this is the thing. The person that, are you the one selling it? I mean, you yourself, are you the one on it? You should definitely, there's somebody around you
Yes.
that can help you. I didn't see that as being the aspect of what could make this go. I feel like there's someone around you who can help you.
Oh, somebody playing with Amanda right now.
Excuse me.
Amanda was like, not today, Satan. Sorry.
I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, and she just timed this.
Yeah, I would say there's like a female that I feel like would be on it, would be helping you get there. It almost looks like somebody who would volunteer their time. So I definitely don't feel like you should just do this on your own. Maybe that's the main thing you needed to hear by yourself. Okay.
Awesome. Amanda.
What happened? I missed drama.
Oh, that's why. I was like, damn, you're a natural. She goes, I moderate employees for a living. I don't play.
Oh, I just got the chills, Amanda.
I love Amanda. She's like, see, I knew, such a good.
That's awesome.
Love it.
She's on it.
Yes, Amanda.
Yes, Amanda.
Yes, Amanda.
It takes discipline, concentration, and focus to achieve spiritual ends. Most of all, you. Oh, okay. Jonesy, be nice. He's passionate. Yeah, he's a passionate person.
All right.
Amanda, you're great. Hey, Laura, I recognize some of these people from over. I don't know which came first, chicken or the egg. Olivia or Adela.
Next name, KM.
Wow,
KM.
she is on it.
I know, she's
Amanda,
like, let's do it.
How do you feel about assistant work from afar? Just kidding. She's legit. Stay calm. Doing this. Okay, things, guys. I do my best. Thanks.
There's
guys.
Kay. I see her. I see you, Kay.
Okay, Kay.
KM.
Hiya. Is that her? Saying hi?
Yes, that's her.
Okay. Sorry, my hands are.
That's okay. Dry your hands.
I was like, is this a different cool saying that I don't know about? Okay. What did you want to do? What kind of reading did you want to do?
Damn, Amanda. And then you come and work for us for free?
I know.
Girl, I love you for that, but you do not have to do that.
Real talk, Adela. If you need remote assistance work, I'm available. Oh, real talk. DM me.
Instagram link below. All right. Will I marry a wealthy man, and how will the marriage go? Or can you let me if I have witchy gifts I really need to know? Okay. Ooh, that rhymed. So I would say yes.
Wow. Okay, Olivia answered. We're done.
Next. No, I'm kidding.
That was easy. You're asking a bunch of things. So you got to pick, and I make people pick. So you want to know about wealthy man or witchy gifts?
Can I throw in something really quick?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
So the witchy gifts, everybody has witchy gifts. It's just like some people are not as good at math.
She's going to answer that one for you.
Some people are not as good at math and better at art, but some people are the other way around, and it's just like that's the same thing with with like witchy things, is that some things will just come a little more naturally than others. So she can speak to spirits. I am very much not that person. I know that I have that capability, but it just doesn't come easy to me. Now with K with the wealthy man. This is totally your thing, like if you are a witchy at all. But Magical Lady Duchess, if you want to check her out, she has a lot of spell kits for sugar daddies.
Or there's sugardaddies.com. That works too.
Sugar daddy, what? There's that?
Oh yeah, girl.
What? All right. But, I'm just going to throw that out there for your information.
Shady.
Whatever you are deciding that you want to do with your life. However, if you want an actual good marriage with a wealthy man.
Yes.
Right. Just go ahead and get some water or something.
Okay.
Anyway, you can answer her other question.
So basically, to wrap it up, what we have said is go to sugardaddy.com. No. Or grab yourself some witchy magic from this lady she just spoke of. And those are 2 ways you can go. Don't freak over not being married because of your age. Okay. Oh my God, is she okay? Yeah, she's okay. She just needed to get some water. She's fine.
Just fell out of my seat.
It's a little, it's a little hot. So the other thing is, the way I see things is asking a question, am I getting a wealthy man? It's really not the way I see things. I believe in that you look for someone you want to grow with and you connect with, and you don't search for people. You can't ask the universe and me to use my gifts to go get me a wealthy man. I'm not going to really do that because I believe in it. You have to do things for yourself. Like she said, so seriously, joking aside, but will my husband look like, then I wasted my question. How would it look? Will my husband look like? How would it look in my future? So this is the thing. It kind of like when you're looking for love isn't predictable to me. You don't predict it per se. I can see you, I can see the person who's coming in, but I also look at the person and see where you're at the time and the things you need to do to grow and to evolve and all this type of stuff. And then the person comes in and we meet the people, we grow together, right? We connect and we grow together. So basically you can't do it like it's a preordained destiny and ordering it up. So my feeling is there's something that you kind of need to work on as far as you believing in the sense that you can have something more than just a checkbox with someone. So I kind of feel like you're in that place right now, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Okay.
She says, right, can you tell me about my brother's mom?
No, we're just doing one question per person. Sorry. We're not I'm heading over to Sugar Daddy stuff.
Damn, Jonesy, okay.
Jonesy. Okay, good luck. Yeah, it's only one question, but we're not doubling up. We're not doubling down. Sorry, guys.
All right, next name is Barbie.
Do you have an issue ask? Because I have a question for you, but not a reading. I'm trying to be quiet. Yeah, so Adela Lavine is my Instagram. Adela, Adela Lavine.
Link in bio.
And who was it? Who was the next person?
She said Barbie.
Oh, Barbie. Oh, medium reading my father. Oh, she's on it.
Yeah.
Okay, Barb.
Yes, Barb. I like it. Yay, I've been to 4 of these and I love watching you. Damn, Barb.
Oh.
Yes, Kay, this is the Adela that does the podcast with Dylan. So
that's right.
I don't know if I linked that, but I will at the very end of this. If you want to check that out, it is The Witch and the Medium on Spotify and Apple Podcasts,
and
right?
and all Apple and iTunes. Yeah, all Apple.
The Witch and the
iTunes,
Medium. It's amazing.
And Google Play. And Dylan and I did a podcast. You can see we magically, telepathically did this podcast while he's in London.
Really? Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Which I made him pre-record before he left. So that's really what happened. While he's off having fun. But we just posted a new podcast where we're answering everyone's questions. Okay.
So
Barbie on your father. All right. So if you guys can just finish HS. Oh, cool. That's a good one. Everybody, chill. Bring the energy down. Breathe. Everybody just quietly. Let's all bring the chat to a. Okay. Because I'm going to try and get Barbie to talk back to me and not get distracted. All right, so her father. So the feeling I get is actually a little bit more solemn. The person I feel sense. He's saying something about feeling like he died too young. So I definitely don't see someone older. So I want to make sure before I move on, can you answer that? Because I want to say, like, I'm looking at someone that's maybe tops, maybe 50. I don't know. That's just what the sense get. But I keep hearing him say he died too young. So if that makes sense, if you can say something. Is she there? Oh, you guys got quiet. They listened to me. Yes, saw him. He was over 60. Oh, okay. In his 60s, because I see someone like 50, but that's okay. He keeps repeating he felt too young. He talks about his passing. He's saying that he knew he was going to pass. Yeah, he said he knew it was going to pass, but everything kind of sped up and everything went a little bit fast. Where's Barbie? Barbie. Okay, yeah. He said that he knew he was going to pass, but everything started to get really fast. Everything started to speed up.
Like it's terminal for 12 years.
Okay. So, but the speed up part is kind of more what he's talking about. He's talking about everything started to speed up towards the end. So I don't know if it was almost like it all kind of hit at once and that type of thing. Because I get that feeling of when, your heart starts, his feelings advance fast the last year. Okay, yeah. He mostly kind of felt like there was some kind of fear because of that. It's almost like maybe he thought he was strong enough to get through it, or that's what I'm hearing him say. And then when it started to get fast, it really did scare him. But he wants you to know that at his passing, because this is important, at his passing, something you did helped him. He said, you were a rock and you need to know this because you're doubting it. I don't know what that means, but it's like, and he keeps talking about the month of May. So he's throwing a lot of stuff at me because he just mentioned time, which he knows I did not set the time. Thanks, Dad. So if you can I think I want to do this. If you can because he keeps talking about something about the month of May and keeps saying that he keeps saying something about.
I talked to him about communicating after his passing, and he did call me in May.
Okay, so that's your confirmation. I just get chills. So, do you feel anything?
Every time you talk to somebody, there's instantly something that comes right here.
Okay, cool.
So it's not, I don't get anything else, but it's like every time you are channeling somebody, something just touches right here.
Okay,
and it's
cool.
like, hey.
So when I get chills, it's the person touching with energy. It's just energy. So you're probably.
Yes, he called after you died and said our catchphrase.
Yeah, I was going to say that he's saying something about that he's definitely been trying to connect to you. And something about he knew that you would know. And yeah, there's definitely a lot to do with your understanding. And he keeps saying you were right. He keeps saying something about, he keeps saying this place isn't boring like he thought it would be.
That's good.
So I don't know if he thought it was going to be religious-y, but he's saying it's way more scientific. It's way more sci-fi. So he keeps saying catch you on the other side.
He feared going to hell.
Okay. He keeps saying catch you on the other side, catch you on the flip side.
And I told him he was wrong.
Yes, see? That's so funny. I just got the chills.
Aww.
And I kind of had this similar thing with my dad, and he didn't think he was going to hell, but I kept saying if I was right, come tell me. And that night I saw him.
Right.
So yeah. So he keeps saying something like I'll catch you on the flip side, and that this is so much more scientific. He says he wants everyone to know here, even that what is being taught as fear-mongering stuff and control is not the way it really is. He just stepped through the door, and that was it. All right, that was perfect timing. Thanks, Dad. All right.
Well, there you go, Barb.
That was a good. See, I got better focused. I ignored the chat because there's a lot of chat.
Yeah, thank you. All right, Amanda. Man, Amanda, Barb says thank you.
You're welcome, Barb.
Yeah, man, I love you for I am so thankful that you are my moderator. You're amazing. I love you. I appreciate you.
It should be
So, all right, next name, Larissa Corp.
Who is it?
Larissa Corp.
Larissa?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, Larissa. Okay.
Larissa, are you there? Oh,
Any tips for picking out a local legit medium or psychic,
Yeah,
not
I
an
like
imposter? Yeah. Okay. So when you're looking for a reader, one of the biggest tips that I can say is that when you're contacting them, if they're asking you a million questions at the time of booking, like if they want to know way too much information, I wouldn't go with that. I would look at how long. I'm not saying that always how long matters, because there could be really gifted people who are not, been doing it that long. So don't really go only on that. I would go on if it sounds like very cookie cutter. So if someone's like, because when you're looking for someone, but they can be saying all the things that you want to hear. That's what I think I want to say. So if someone's saying, listen, this is what I do, this is how I do it, then I would trust that better than someone who's just trying to promise you this and starts, trying to just say anything you want to hear or asking you a lot of questions before the reading. That's a big, big thing. People asking for a lot of questions, and I know people have gotten me flack about saying even if they ask you for a picture, someone's like, oh, well, I get things from pictures. But a professional, if they're asking for a picture and they're asking for a bunch of things, people can do cold reading pretty easy on that stuff.
All right, grandmother on mom's side, what she thinks of the spiritual path I'm on, if possible.
Well,
Larissa.
kind of when it comes to spirits, I don't send questions to them. They say what they want to say. So it's not like I'm going to do that. Like she'll say whatever she wants to say in this reading, because the things that she may want to talk about may be more needed for you than you realize. So I don't really kind of demand questions from the spirit. They're in charge of the way this reading goes, and most of this is confirmations are so that it's them talking. Okay. So grandmother on what side again?
She says, her mom's side.
Mom's side. Okay.
She says, okay, that's fine.
And she's put it. I forgot. Did you guys tell them to put it in caps?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, why is everybody yelling at me?
Okay, that's fine.
God, be nice. Hurting my feelings. Okay.
I love you too, Connor.
All right. So grandmother, no, keep the caps. That's good. So I know it's you.
Yeah, keep the caps. Like the caps.
You like the caps. Okay, grandmother on the mother's side. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep
hearing. Oh, look at you. You're remembering.
I'm remembering.
Do you mind if I pour more of this wine?
You could go for it. Pour it.
I am a wine and whiskey girl.
I'm being really limited while I'm reading, because then, it doesn't mix too well. That's why you don't see me doing it.
It works too.
But afterwards, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Thank you, Savage.
Okay, so everybody kind of chill down on the chat so I can see Larissa. So everybody on the chat. Thanks, Nellie.
Thank you, Nellie. Oh,
the donations are appreciated, guys.
Sleep well.
Everybody.
Have a good night. Thank you.
On the chat for Larissa, okay? And her grandmother, Larissa, on her mother's side. Okay. So the person that I feel, immediately the energy is almost like someone who just wants to take care of me. It feels very nurturing. Like she doesn't want to take too much of my energy. She doesn't want to pull too much. And she's saying something about she doesn't have a lot of any major to do about her passing. Like she's actually feels that her passing kind of came. It's almost like she lived her life. And then she left. So she doesn't, it's not like she has a lot upsetness about it. I feel like she's more wanting to talk to you, which I know you asked that question, but we'll see what things she wants to say. She has a very calming effect. So I don't know. Yeah. Larissa, are you there? If you can comment, but I feel like she's really older and she's wise. I know that sounds cliche, but not all people are wise. I do a lot of readings. And
some people are bitter, rude.
Some are really rude and mad or angry. Not saying always in readings, but she just had this sense before she passed even. This world to her is very familiar. Was she very spiritual? Because I feel like this is really...
She really was. She really was.
I feel like she understands this world. So maybe that's why you were asking her about your spiritual path. She's saying something about you need to hold on. Everything's going to pan out in October. So we're getting a lot of future stuff. Sometimes people want to give confirmation about the past, and some people are wanting to talk about the future. She's saying hold out because like in October, she's saying something about October. Everything's going to work out. This has more to do with work.
Oh, wow.
Something to do with work or something significant that you're trying to change, trying to click over. And she says, you should continue to believe in what you're believing. I guess she's going to answer you. My husband comes home in October
from work.
Ooh, I just got chills.
Oh.
Okay, so.
That's good. Nice to see your hubby.
Those are confirmations, Olivia.
They are. They're confirmations, yeah.
Because this is random people that I wouldn't know that information.
Right.
Okay, so she's saying something about the path that you're going on. The path that you're going on, follow that inner self. Follow that inner self is definitely leading you. She says, don't worry about what other people, I guess your family and things like this, that you need to just tune that all out and just kind of listen to this inner voice. She was very much like this person. She says the place she's in is a place of compassion and love and empathy, and to remember that. So that's her message. All right, we're gonna chill for a second, Olivia.
There you go, Larissa.
Take a
all right,
breather.
No problem. Y'all can
for 2 seconds.
Dibby dabble.
You guys can like talk. And there's a lot of talking. So
yeah, I just want
to
let y'all know that I appreciate you because it's so sweet too because everybody's like, thank you, Amanda, for moderating. You're amazing.
I know.
And it's just like this community is just so
nice.
Sweet. I love y'all.
Remember to drink some water. What? Who's supposed to drink water? Oh,
me. They're like, keep your dyslexia at bay.
I think they really were worried because you needed water.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay.
Anything you say, everyone's going to be on it. This is the internet. They'll be like, you said blue M&Ms. You were going to eat them. Are there blue M&Ms?
Oh.
What? What just happened?
Positively Eclectic says, Olivia, every time she connects to a spirit, my phone glitches for a second.
Oh, yeah. That used to happen when I was on Periscope. So the first time if you guys ever remember that app that went bad, it's still out, but it's failed. The first time I went on there, people were like, trolling and saying, well, what do you know? And all of a sudden it glitched and everyone freaked out and they were like, I've never seen that before. Okay, well, listen. But it used to happen a lot. It's energy. Sometimes energy. Maybe you're connecting to the energy too. Okay, so Olivia, where did you get the water bottle?
Oh, it's just a hydro flask, and then it's just a sticker that I've stuck stickers to.
So whoever created this water bottle, contact her.
Hydro Flask.
She'll
oh my God.
And send her water
from Hydro Flask. Yes, please. Send that out to the universe. Whoo! Pay my rent. Get my groceries. Yes, Hydro Flask.
Saw it here today, guys.
That was my manifesting
you see
dance.
Every color of this hydro flask.
Yes, yeah.
You'll know why.
I'm just like drinking magic.
She's like blue.
I know.
Pink. She's in every color all of a sudden.
These are expensive though.
They are?
They are. Well, I mean, like,
what are they doing?
See, now it's a
hydro flask
sponsorship for free, but no, it's like you can put hot or cold in them and they keep them hot or cold for like 24 hours. Like I've literally put ice in this and
I need that.
Oh yeah. And I mean, like I drink so much water because of it. And like I dropped it on the ground really hard and it like,
cause my water gets hot all the time. So I'm just using regular old.
No, you should
bottles.
This one's amazing. There's also another one
Kristen.
Called Grail that you can like filter your water. So like when I was in Thailand,
you're getting like to.
I love those though.
That's you. I will take.
She's like, I don't care. Oh, thank you, Kristen.
I just know I'm not going to do it.
I
just know myself.
I agree with that.
What did she say?
She said Amanda's a badass bitch, and I agree.
Ooh.
Thank you, Kristen.
Oh wait, does it like pause it?
Yeah,
it's a bitch.
Yeah. So if it says like badass or like bitch or anything, it'll
flag
filter it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So all right. So Amanda.
Okay.
Anyway, are you ready? I don't want to like.
Yeah. Okay, Olivia.
I was just like taking charge. I was like, all right.
No, I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank
I'm
you.
absolutely going to give that to Adela.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I detect change. Oh, that's the second time.
Yeah, that's another time.
Damn.
Look at you.
Thanks a lot. Okay, where'd she go?
Next name is Heather H.
Heather H.
Oh, Heather H is on it. She goes, using the caps
Whoa,
trick.
Adelaide.
Younger.
Someone with my name, Olivia. I love your channel. I'm new to the witchcraft and it really helped me get started. I appreciate what you do.
Thank you. She has your name.
And she
mine.
has sort of my name.
Yeah. All right, so she says
had
about
it copied. Heather H. I had what copied?
About the younger.
Oh, using the caps trick. I wanted to know about the younger of my sister instead of about the life path stuff I asked in your channel, Adela.
Okay.
Did you do a reading in my channel already? Did I do a reading for you? Because if I did, we're trying to clear the path for people who haven't got a reading for me on here.
It didn't, she says.
Oh, then what are you talking about? What do you mean on my channel? What's up? What's up? What's up? And I didn't quite understand the question. So we have two questions.
It was in the comments and you said, oh, okay, it'd be good for a reading.
Oh, well, so snap, you jumped on here. Okay.
She knew.
She knew what was going on. She got on it. Okay. What is the question again? I just want to know about my sister. You need to be specific. Are you talking about your sister living? Or are you talking about someone who passed? So it is kind of important to know what she means. I would like to know if the man, okay, that's the whole thing.
I just want to know about my sister.
Yes, I need to know, is she living or did she pass?
Let's see.
Phone
glitched.
glitched. She's living.
She passed.
Okay. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Is this a younger sister? Did you say it was your younger sister? I guess it doesn't, I don't need to know that. So never mind. Let's just get started. You want me to do a reading about your sister. Okay. Got it. So next time someone, you want a medium reading, say I want a medium reading, my sister. And we went, then it cuts to the point. Okay? I have two sisters, but is there two sisters that have passed? So if there's two sisters that passed, you do have to be specific. The reason why is because I don't.
No.
Okay.
So just one of them.
So just the sister that passed.
Okay.
Okay. All right. My phone keeps cutting out. Okay. Heather, put it down maybe while I'm reading because
she might be watching.
It could be the energy.
She might be watching the YouTube live on her phone.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Do not put your phone. Don't listen to me. She could just listen to if she wants. I was just saying maybe break up the energy. All right. Okay. So the person that I feel is like almost like watching someone like run like towards me. Extremely hyper and excited. When she talks about her passing, she's saying this is a little more solemn. Things were a little bit more, I want to say tragic almost, like she was very difficult. She does look young. I don't know if she's younger than you, but when I see her, she looks fairly young. But when it
sounds right there
for energy. What I mean by young is that I can't quite make it because she looks like 20, or I don't know if she's a teenager, but it's like someone coming right in my face. So that's why I can't quite tell. But she's talking about her passing being definitely out of her control. She keeps saying things kind of spun out of control, like that. She keeps showing me spinning out of control.
She was young and very assertive.
But she keeps saying it was spinning out of control. I feel like when I see her, that thing, like mentally, I feel overwhelmed and things were very hectic. So I just want to know if that makes sense before we move on. That makes sense. It was an acute health thing. Health thing. Okay. Yeah, because she didn't say I did this to myself. Usually she had panic attacks. Yeah, because that's how I felt. I felt like mentally, like it was a little more than that, more than panic attacks. So it just felt way more intense than that. So that's why I was wondering if she was battling with something of that. But are you saying she had a health issue?
Yeah, lots of anxiety.
She's saying did she do something to herself because because she keeps saying that
Bipolar
things are out of my
disorder for
control.
mental.
Okay, that's more right. That's more what I'm seeing. And she's saying something about I didn't mean to. She felt like things kind of went spiraling out of control. Did she do something to herself? and I'll wait while she answers that. Where did she go? Okay, well, let me just get something else while she's answering. She's saying something about feeling she doesn't have like regret in the way you would think, but when she passed, she had to kind of go over. There's almost kind of like a she did not directly leading to her. She did, but not directly leading to her passing. I don't understand what that means.
So she did do something to herself, but it wasn't directly leading to her passing over.
Okay, so she didn't take her life. I'm just going to be clear, right? She's saying she did not.
No. Oh, attempts at suicide.
Okay.
Okay.
What? I don't know. Something feels off. So I just kind of need to know, what are you saying she passed of then? You're saying it was a health issue, or because there's something off about this. That's why she keeps calling it tragic. And she keeps saying things spun out of control. She also says that
Sepsis?
sepsis. What's sepsis? What's that? Is that?
I thought I was reading it wrong.
She had an infection that went septic.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Blood infection.
Wow.
Okay. So I feel like there were things she was doing though. And I kind of just stick to what I hear. I don't change things to make it fit, even if I look wrong. Because when that realm is telling me something over and over, I stick to what they're telling me. So I hope this makes sense, because she's saying choices she made kind of caused this down this road.
Yeah, she liked to experiment chemically.
Yeah. So what she's saying to you is that in this realm, she got help. It's called like a rehab. It's not suicide, but it's called accidental suicide. There's different. I'm going to do a video on suicide. I'm just not sure if I should, because it's such a tough.
I mean, you can make sure that it's like a trigger warning, because it's just like making sure that this is our topic. And
I don't know. It's hard because I do a ton, like you would be shocked at how many. And I get a lot of these questions, and I want to help people understand that there's different types. And this is kind of like when you're just being careless with your life, and you're just, and you have mental things. So period, either way, there's compassion and empathy in that other realm.
She said, thank you. I'm going to try to reach out to her after this.
But I would say this to you, last thing, because she's like,
got a lot to say.
Yeah, she's like really hyper on this. She wants you to know that she's gone through a healing thing. And she keeps talking about pink, and she puts pink all around you, and keeps saying, remember her in September. So I don't know if that makes sense. So maybe she'll let us know.
All right.
I caught it while it was still going.
Lisa Frank.
Pink was my favorite color when she was still here. Okay.
Aw. Water time.
Wow.
Amanda's like, man, girl, you've taken care of everybody and me. Next name. Hey, Adela. Adelaide.
That's actually, Olivia, I'm not going to leave you alone, but pitching a treatment to television. You should be our public face.
I don't want to be famous. Mm-mm.
She's going to do it. I'm going to speak.
No, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be.
Contact her.
No. That's not something that I want. I feel like
just the face.
That's fame. That's fame. Or not fame, but like that's, I don't know. I don't want to be
You're already out here. So what's the
right?
problem?
But I have a community. I don't want to be I'm the face of witchcraft. I don't know. I don't like that. I like a community. I don't like to be like. Does that make sense?
I know what you're saying. You don't want to be like, but you don't know what he's talking about yet.
Well, what I'm saying, I don't, but I don't want a TV show because I know too much about the film and the entertainment industry that it's not true.
You are elected. It's too late.
I'm elected. Nobody asked me. Jonesy, I will fight you.
I think I'm reading Jonesy. So in that reading, I think he booked a reading. We'll be talking about Olivia's future.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
All right. So,
I know what she's saying because she's more introverted.
Thank you, Nathan. Call me a queen.
What did he say? Aw.
So a lot of
But
people
you're a
have been
queen.
saying that they would
What?
like the video on suicide as long as there is a trigger warning. But obviously, it will say.
How do I do that? How do I do a trigger warning?
So when you just like in the
description,
in the title, just like saying trigger warning, and then like anything afterwards.
Okay.
So even if you just
know.
put TW, but like trigger warning, just like because
Okay.
some people, have it's tough for them to talk about that thing. So
It is tough. It's the same thing people have asked me about babies and stuff, and I've been the thing is that what people don't realize about what I do is that will be a normal day for me. All those type of readings.
That's heavy. I don't know if I can deal with that.
So I've done many those type of. That's more normal than like grandma talking to me. It's more that. So
all right. So
I'm okay. I want to help people with it, so I will do what she said.
We've got it was Adelaide, right? Adelaide. Are you there, Adela? Adela 2 or 3?
Y'all don't mind if you get a shirt. Baby's question.
There she is. All right, all caps for us, so
80.
we can kick you out.
Yeah, put all caps Adelaide.
Intuitive or medium reading.
You are perfect and do not focus on people. They don't matter. You're the only person who will be there your whole life. Huh? Okay. All right.
They're saying you're perfect. Intuitive. She said intuitive. Intuitive reading for Adela.
Okay. That is, you guys heard it. It's official.
You've heard it here? Adela's perfect?
I'm going to now from on say that.
Like,
never. No. Okay. All right. Whoa.
Glitch.
Whoa, glitch in the matrix. Okay. Intuitive, what would you like to know on the intuitive? Just pick a card. No, pick a subject.
Is it Adelaide?
Adelaide. It's usually Adelaide. Adelaide.
Adelaide.
We're
just gonna call you Addie.
Adelaide. Someone just Adelaide. I said it right? Because I know people always call me that a lot of times.
Adelaide.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, she did say it's Adelaide.
Adelaide. Okay, I'm calling you.
It's okay. I keep calling it like a zine, like a little thing that I made a zine, and people are like, "Bruh, it's a zine, like a magazine."
Oh, like a magazine. Yeah, that's the cool term.
And in one of my videos, I was like, "I made a zine," and everybody's like, "No, you didn't." All right. Anyway, Adelaide.
Wait. I'm confused now. Is it zine or zine?
It's zine, like magazine.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I've heard that term.
All right, Adelaide. Okay. So intuitive reading. What would you like? That's not her.
13.
That ain't you.
I don't read people without their parents. Sorry, under 18. My rule. Sorry about that. Unless I realize maybe it has happened on here. Okay, where did Adelaide go?
Adelaide.
Addie. I had a friend that called me Addie.
Amanda, back it up. Back it up, people.
Back it up. Amanda is
she's on it. I love her.
Well, my mom.
They should be tipping her. Damn.
She's working it.
I know.
I don't know what happened. Maybe she got mad about us saying her name wrong.
She was like,
I'm out
today.
Anytime y'all need me, just let me know. Are my chats not? They weren't.
They weren't going through, Addie. We got this one.
Amanda over here regulating.
I know. Amanda's working it like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, she is.
All right, so Adelaide, we got the last one.
Up and curling up with this heat. Okay, where did she go, Addie?
The last one we have of yours saying, "Are my chats not going through?"
Yeah, that's all we know. It's haunted.
It's haunted.
It happens a lot. Welcome to my world. Pretty much, this is technology.
She's like, I live in retrograde
all the time. This is my life all the time. Things, me and technology.
And just whenever you're done, you can just be like, all right, that's it. Because this, right. I mean, I'm just here for commentary. I'm not really doing anything,
You're providing energy.
Yeah,
she is. Can you, Amanda, put me?
It's okay. Sorry. I'm trying to get an apprenticeship and I'm having a hard time. I'm wondering how my future career looks.
Okay.
Adelaide.
All right. Everybody give a chill for Addie. Oh, she's had a rough. She's had a rough trying to get through on this chat. So let's just quiet it out. Look, her time's already up. Sorry, Addie. So there you go.
No.
And I hope it all works out. All right, no, seriously. All right, so
All right, Addie.
where'd she go? Your apprenticeship. Okay, let's see. What's going on there? What are you doing? Where are you? So I guess the first thing that I see when you ask that is that it's almost like you're going all over the place. I don't see you kind of trying to stay on one track. I don't know if that makes sense, but I kind of feel like you're playing here, you're here, you're here, you're here. Like you're pushing it out a little too wide, which is weird because usually I need to tell people, I believe energy begets energy, stir the pot, that kind of thing. But you're almost like jumping from pot to pot. I feel like it's not about what you're choosing to do, or it's like where or the people you're trying to do it with. So I don't know if she went. Are you there? Are you there, Addie?
She just says, I'm sorry about the messages they don't seem to be sending.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just going to tell you this, and then we'll throw it out there, and then when you can get a chance to respond, you respond. Let's just do that. So what I'm here. She's here. Okay. So what I'm feeling like, it's more about you just kind of staying more on track with like,
that makes sense.
One at a time. I don't know if you're trying to even apply in different states or something, but it's just too wide of a nest. A nest? Net.
A net.
Yeah, not of a nest. Attention,
Amanda,
heathen. I'm going to begin removing your messages if they're doing a reading. Nothing personal, but you need to stop.
I love
that's
her.
I just made your voice, Amanda. I don't know if that's right. Okay, where'd she go? Okay, so I kind of feel like, yeah, that's kind of like the net's a little bit cast too wide. Stay focused. You got to decide where you want to be. You're kind of like whoever will take me, and that's not going to work. So if you could decide where you're going to be, then I can see it will take a little longer than you would like, but I see like 2 months. When I see time, it's like time travel. I jump to the 2 months and I see you like shocked and happy that you're in the place you're in. It's not that it takes 2 months for that to actually happen. You'll get the information previously, but I kind of jumped to that time. It stopped. It's all good. Oh, that's Amanda. Amanda, I don't know what happened. Sounds right to me. I don't know what she's saying. They're having a convo. So,
good.
So
me and Adelaide, I don't know if that's
got notifications when you guys went live. Ashley,
she said, "Okay, that's awesome."
I hope that makes sense.
I was actually watching the chat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, it's not supposed to make sense to her. I don't know why I asked her that. It's supposed to make sense to Addie.
Exactly.
Thank you. I've actually applied out of state too. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, confirmation. Believe it or not, I need the confirmations so I can know that I'm actually helping. All right. So what do you want to do? Olivia wants to talk to you guys for a minute.
Oh, I was reading it because it said that the video lagged out for a second, but Amanda said it's all good now.
It did? The video lagged out?
Yeah, for them. Because sometimes the connection's not good.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's right.
It'll like stop and we're just like
frozen.
Yeah, and
okay.
People are like, what's happening? All right.
Olivia wants to, I apologize for my messages. My
Internet's being glitchy. It's fine.
Right when my ring came. That used to happen a ton when I did these live, like all the time. It became like a joke. So, synergy. Frequency.
Retrograde?
Yeah, I'm not
gonna believe in retrograde, but legitimately, it's like at least I have something to blame it on.
This is what I believe retrograde. I'm gonna get a lot of shit for it maybe, but I believe that it's like a collective consciousness that everyone's decided everything's gonna be shitty, and believe the power of collective consciousness is really huge. This is why, because whenever retrograde comes, I put like a thing around me, and in my little bubble, a lot of cool shit happens to me. Good stuff happens. And then
that must be nice.
And then if I stop trying, but I have to be focused on keeping all that collective conscious out.
Right.
And then there's been times where I've forgotten. People are like, retrograde. I'm like, oh, okay, that's that time. And I got to put it up. And then sometimes I release it too soon. And then I get hit like at the end.
All right.
So I just believe in it.
Damn, Amanda, I literally have 72 names backup list. I am no longer taking names, but I love y'all.
What? 72.
She capped it out at 30 because she had already got it.
What do you think is going to happen?
But then she, all right.
Okay.
You want to do another one?
We're not. Let me break it down quick. We're not doing 72. So
yeah,
you guys can chill on this. Who are on the backup? Yeah, go ahead. We'll give one a go.
So what do you say? We go for maybe another like 10, 15 minutes?
Yes.
And then we'll wrap it up because I mean it's already like an hour and a half.
Yes,
So
I agree.
Keeping you guys up because I'm on like the last end of the hour of the world. You know what I'm saying? Of the timing, and everybody else is like, it's 2 a.m. here, and I'm like, it's only 8 something. It's 8:40.
Yeah, it's the night just start maybe.
Yeah. See, at least everybody else agrees. I'm glad that y'all aren't like, what do you mean you don't believe in retrograde? Sorry, I don't know if I believe retrograde.
Right. I do. No, I do not.
I'm over here like,
So
I just have someone to blame it on. So I can just be like,
I know.
it's not working, retrograde.
I believe it's a collective.
What do you mean you didn't text me?
Conscious
Retrograde.
If everybody could start thinking how great things are going to go, maybe we could try that.
All right. Amanda, do you have the
be
next name for us? I know we could be wrong, but
this
never
is
know.
just what I've come to understand over the years.
Never know.
This is what I've come to understand over the years for me.
I cannot pronounce that name. Right there.
Imani.
Imani. Oh, I like that name.
Imani means faith.
That sounds pretty. I know that.
Are you going to be surprised I knew that?
I've always wanted to
Imani
name.
is Swahili.
If I ever had a daughter, I wanted to name her Ramani because it means happiness, and I think that's really pretty. So Imani is a pretty name.
Yeah, Imani is Swahili for faith, and I can tell you that's a long story of how I know that.
Wanted to know who my spirit guide.
Oh, okay. All right, Imani. Yes, Adela, right? Because here's a little tidbit about me. I grew up celebrating Kwanzaa. That's another story. Yes, it's a whole different story. So Imani, faith. Okay. All right. So what was I going to say? And it's not what's that culture? What's the new term? It says culture.
Culture appropriation.
It's not that because I was raised in an interracial family. I was adopted into, my father was a Pan-African studies professor, and so he was there at the beginning of Kwanzaa. So yeah, it's not that. So I don't want to hear anybody contacting her or me about it. Okay, so about the spirit guide, the thing about spirit guide, hey, what's Adela's website? AdelaLavine.com. Real easy, AdelaLavine.com.
Link should be in the description. If it's not, I'll put it there.
The thing about spirit guides, I kind of actually just did a video on spirit guides. So the thing about spirit guides and my belief in it, you should probably watch that and kind of so you can learn to know what your spirit guides are, because I believe it in a different way. I think if you watch it, that might be more helpful than me doing this here, because I don't believe in it in the way that, or see it in the way that I know you're asking, like, who are they? More than I would like to encourage you to listen to them and learn how to hear them. Don't worry about who they are more than what they're telling you. And I just posted that. Wait, was it the last one I posted?
It was second to last, I think.
Second to last.
I definitely don't stalk your YouTube channel.
I'm really flattered that you see it.
I love
you.
No, I love
watching. It's like I think I did one, and I was like, yeah, you guys aren't gonna like my idea about spirit guides, but you should check out the spirit guides one, and it will help you, Monty. I was just asking because I just feeling like, yeah. So if there's a feeling of a presence, that's probably more spirits. But it doesn't feel bad. Yeah, that's probably more spirits. Spirit guides would be more of a knowing that comes through you and something talking, trying to guide you and tell you, like, leave work early and things will go better, stuff like that. But that's more the collective conscious whole. So if it's that feeling, I would still try to learn to try to hear and connect to whatever's trying to talk to you. All right, we're gonna jump on. Sorry, Imani.
But
Keep
watch that video.
faith.
It's a good video.
Follow your name, dear.
She talks some good
Faith.
Advice.
Yeah, so follow your name. That's the most hardest part, is to have faith in that. Okay. Thank you, Money.
All right. Damn, Amanda just on it. She like, you're not Imani. You're not Imani. Oh, I love you. All right.
And then she's deleting people.
Well, so when you're doing a reading, she's deleting people who don't have anything, that are not the person that you're reading for, so that you can easily find them.
Yeah, don't take offense. It's just that I have to see, the person I'm reading.
All right. Amanda, again, I appreciate you so much. You have no idea.
Rocks.
Yeah. Next name on the list.
I wonder what it's like to work for her. Since she's
I know. She's probably like,
Are
runs
people
a
scared
tight
of you,
ship.
Amanda?
She's probably loving, but has that like
Right.
terrifying.
I have a feeling she's like, I can see that her people love her. Her bosses love her.
Nathan. I know I'm going to Fulkerson.
Yeah.
Nathan. Hello.
Nathan. Are you here, Nathan?
Development coach at my job. Nice. I believe that. Wholeheartedly.
I'm going to throw this at your way, Amanda. Your people love you that you work for, and you're gonna go up. I can see that.
Fairy godmother. There's Nathan. I see him. I'm here.
I'm here.
All right, intuitive or medium, Nathan. And I think this one's probably going to be the last one because we're pulling up on time, and
yes,
she's been doing a lot of hard work, and I've been just cheerleading. So, all right, Nathan. Ooh, yes, Amanda, get that promotion.
Just
make that money.
I told you. See, I told you. I had to tell you that because I could see it.
You were appreciated.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. So hold on.
Bye, Jonesy.
They love you. Don't let other people get in your way. Talking chatter.
All right, Nathan.
We had to give Amanda something. She's doing this. I have to read her a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Where did he go?
He's there. I know he's there somewhere. Nathan.
Nate.
Are you there, Nathan?
Nathy.
Amanda says I don't want anything, but I love y'all. But you deserve something.
But I just did it anyway.
Yeah.
We can't do anything about it.
Oh. You're gonna take my love whether you like it or not.
Nathan, we lost Nathan.
I know, Nathan got lost.
Nathan going once. Nathan going twice. 3 times. I'm leaving it up to Olivia of how many times we're going with Nathan.
Because it was like last time the other person their messages got lost, you know.
I know.
So it's kind of like I don't know.
Pickles leave bomb.
Oh, Amanda's calling it. She goes next. Hannah Brown.
Oh.
All right.
I don't read.
Messages are not going through.
Oh, I feel bad now. Nathan, your messages are not going through. So here's the thing. You guys chill out. Let Nathan say, go ahead and quickly. He said he wanted intuitive.
Did you want intuitive, Nathan? I didn't see it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, shoelaces. Thank you. May the roses bloom upon your cross.
Is shoelace the mage like Madonna? Did I make that up?
The mage, like magical mage.
Oh.
Yeah. Intuitive, yes, you were right. Intuitive.
Okay, what do you want to know? Just shoot it out and then I'll tell you. So, and then you can just answer after. So we can just make sure you get this in. Come on, Nathan, you are the last batter up. Batter. What do you want to know? If it specifically kind of asks something, so it helps you guys just for future reference. Just shoot out what you want to know when you want an intuitive, or say I want a medium and I want to talk to this person, and then I can just get going in the reading. And right now I'm stalling time. Olivia's melting. I think it's past her bedtime.
No, 11 o'clock is my bedtime.
Okay.
It's only 9.
Okay.
I have 2 hours.
Just 2 hours.
11 o'clock.
Isn't this like the awesomest?
I know. This was gifted to me.
So beautiful. It's
12.
pretty.
Amanda, go to bed. What are you doing, girl? She's like, it's midnight, and I'm just
She's
nodding.
like,
I love you.
Hanging out.
God, Amanda, love you. I've sent the message 4 times. We haven't seen it. I'm sorry. I swear I've been watching the chat.
Just say it and don't say anything else but the question, because I can answer it.
Send it like 8 times. I'm sorry. Don't do that. But like,
Olivia using the mug.
Yes, Kaylee, I am.
Kaylee gave you this mug?
Yeah, she did.
Aww.
I messaged her on Instagram, and she's really sweet.
It's really gorgeous.
I use it all the time. I
Good
literally
taste.
In the morning, I'm like,
I would too.
I'm like,
I'm big into those. I'm big into things that hold things, purses, cups. I don't know what that's about. Poor Nathan.
I know Nathan's getting lost in there.
I feel bad. Was this about work? It's her feel good mug.
It is. And I only have 3 mugs that I love like dearly. 4 now.
Yeah. So That's a good thing. We're just now talking about mugs.
Yeah.
So, are you like? Is he trolling?
I'm trying so hard. I don't know because all
like,
we're getting is the ones that's saying that like you're not getting.
But he would just say it. You see what I'm saying? Why would he just?
Right. not to shit all over you, Nathan, but
it's making me suspicious that you're trolling because you would just say, okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Sorry, Nathan. We're gonna wrap it up, and we apologize if that worked out that way. Okay, Olivia, do your thing.
Do my thing. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us for an hour and a half, spending time and your energy for watching us for an hour and a half. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this, and go ahead and follow Adela if you're interested in that. She has a lot of really good information. She's moving across the country alone and wants to know if it's working out. That's the thing. What do you feel? This is your energy that you're spending.
All right. So, okay, just wanted to make sure. I knew that would get him into gear and just ask the question. Okay.
We're going to shut down if you don't.
If it was for real. You're moving cross country and you want to know if it worked out. My feeling is that, from what I could see, is that, let me see it real quick. Let me just give him a minute. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Switching gears. So my feeling is that it's not that it will work out or not work out. It does look like a little bit of a bumpy road, obviously, but I feel like the only reason why getting the sense that it's a bumpy road is just more about the resistance. I don't know if it's the people around you or your own internal resistance, but it's kind of more about here, not like technicalities, like practicalities, like money and places to live and where you need to be and where you need to go. It's almost like maybe you're not allowing yourself to be sure about it or other people around you. But if you let go of all that and you give in to that this is what you're doing, then it looks like technically where you're going and the people that you're connecting to will work out. Also, the last thing I would say is that it does look like you may be jumping from one extreme to the other, meaning like, I don't know if it's career or something where you're like, oh, now I'm going to go pursue this. I would just not expect the world. Like I said, just allow it to, I just get the feeling that you may be like, okay, I'm quitting this and going to that. Like I would just allow the change to happen more smoothly. Don't put expectations like, oh, if in other words, I'm going to end it by saying, don't say if things don't work out in this amount of time, then I'm going home. Don't do that.
So don't give it an expiration
right.
date.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're going to go, then you go, I'm going. And if you're going to go for something, then go for it. And that's what I would say about it. Okay.
All right. There we go. Last
we got Nathan.
That was it. Yeah.
Poor
Thanks.
Nathan.
Sorry about that.
Thank you guys for all your donations too.
Yes. I mean, I was like, that looks like a dollar sign.
Yes.
Thank you. Wow. Okay. So a lot of people are asking what plant? Oh, it's a pothos. So devil's ivy. Easy to take care of. They wilt when they need water. Give them water. Get a pothos. They're amazing. Anyway. Oh,
and also I want to tell people, if you're in the LA area, I'm going to be reading at Mystic Museum this weekend because I'm covering for Mystic Dylan, who's trudging around London. So if you're in the LA area, go to Mystic Museum's Instagram and you can book on there. And I'll be there tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. So if you watch the Familiars video that I released yesterday,
yes,
you'll see all of the
Mystic Museum,
all of the Mystic Museum information. You'll find her there. So go ahead and check that out. You can also find her at adelavine.com, Adela Lavine on YouTube, Adela Lavine on Instagram. She's amazing. She does lives on YouTube as well. And a lot of people are asking if we're going to be doing this again. But I mean, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
This was just kind of like a let's do this thing. But yeah, maybe.
We're down, or I'm down, and we'll see.
I'm down. Yeah,
we're down for it.
But thank you again for spending time with us. I know that it's probably
more fun than just talking myself.
Yeah.
And she taught me some stuff. Okay, yes, go ahead. I'm gonna let her talk.
Oh, sorry. It's probably late in a lot of your places, in a lot of your homes, and I really appreciate Amanda for modding almost 300 people. That's amazing. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. Be kind to each other. Best of luck, and may your gods treat you as you've treated others.
See you soon.
Bye. This awkward moment where we just